Okay, who's ready to see some frogs? I know my papa is, after she just got back inside from the rainy outside today. She's ready to see some frogs. Yeah, Kai's a cat girl, Razor. She is a cat girl VTuber. Game? Game, why aren't you appearing? What? Never, Razor. Never. Okay, what the fuck? I'm clicked off the game, but when I click onto the game, it black screens. Why? Why you do this? That's not how that's supposed to work. Alright, hold on, I have an idea. Does game capture work instead? It does! I just have to do what I have to do for Vintage Story, that's all. Who's ready to see frogs? Because I know I am. Mudborne, day 1. Alright, fine, Razor. I'll get it commissioned as soon as possible. I'm fucking with you. I am great and amazing, as you say. Though I don't believe it for a minute. I have no idea what's happening. Guiding light. View chapter. If you're reading this, you're probably just had a bit of a rude awakening. No matter though, as this guide will help you pick things back up. Each section has a specific theme. You can view all sections from the Overview tab. When you're ready, click next to move on. Okay. Get moving. You can move around with WASD and Rabbit with spacebar. You can walk up and down stairs and ladders as well as go through any doorways. Maybe knock first. I don't know what you mean, Razor. Lunacy. You can also use stepping stones to hop across areas by clicking on them with left click. Chase some frogs. Oh. Common green frog, Gen 1. A fellow frog can be caught with a net. I have no idea what I'm doing. Found in droves across the waking world, can't miss them. I shall yoink. If it will let me. I have yoinked a frog. Not like that. Unless, wait. No, Streamlabs is up. I just don't have the command list. Because I'm dumb and don't have that as a thing. Yoink. We have captured frog. Using items. You always use whatever item is equipped, either in your hotbar 1 through 9 or middle mouse. Or mouse to change. Or whatever is held with your mouse. Hovering most things will show a tooltip with more info, including items you can use on it. Let's start by using that axe of yours to cut down some trees. As all good games begin. That's fair. That's fair. I have chopped a tree. Excess baggage. You can carry a surprising amount of stuff in those cute dungarees of yours. Items that don't fit in your hotbar will be moved to your inventory. You can open that anytime with E. If you need more storage than that, you can get some items later to help you with your hoarding addiction. Yeah, that's an inventory. Dragonfly. Oh, Dracofly. I'm gonna catch it. I got it. Nah, I'm probably very dumb. I failed high school. Somehow I still got a diploma though. Taking out the trash. Your inventory has a built-in trash slot. Items in here will be destroyed when you place another item on top. You can also send items to the trash by hovering over the slot and pressing delete. Most items have a use though, so if your collector's impulse tells you to keep them, you're probably right. I don't need reeds. Next. Oh, the menu. Most place objects have a little menu you can open by clicking on them. You can move menus around by dragging their title bar and close them by pressing escape. If you want to learn more about a menu, you can press the little question mark button. How handy. Open a crate. Anybody see a crate? I don't see a crate. Predictor. I don't see a crate. Oh, there's a crate. Small crate. I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to build this place up, right? Look it up. In case you haven't already guessed, this is a frog-themed reading simulator. This frog-themed reading simulator has a lot of books in it. There are 4 main books to guide you that you'll find on your journeys, including this one. You can access your books at any time by using the item bar at the top of the screen, or hotkeys F, G, M, and N. Moving on, nice work. Now you've got a handle on things, you can get back to saving the pond. If you get stuck on anything, be sure to check this guide. You can revisit any previous chapters whenever you like. As a reward for your patience, take this map with you. I have a feeling you're going to need it. Thank you. Froggy. Mini Froggy. Tools of the trade. I kind of want to figure out what to do with these first. I'ma just put you in there. As well as this dragonfly. I don't rightly know what to do with it. Pretty dragonfly flittering in the reeds. Unknown taste. Atlas. Easily started, the Dracofly only comes out under the cover of rain to better hide its movements. It fits between the reeds and that grows from the shallow waters, finding easy pickings in the insects that make their home there. Waking critter. This critter can be found flying around the reeds that grow in the water. They're only active during the daytime while it's raining. I must eat one. It's a must. What's that? Mushroom spores have formed in these conditions. I can... Oh. Stout funnel. Spore sightings have spotted spores of this mushroom form in the water during rainy days. Try using the cultivator in these conditions. Amplitude 1. Oh, it's gone. It tastes sweet. Speckled Empress. We have to collect everything. It will be done. No, I need to... Where? Compendium? Overview? No. Common sight around the ponds, the beautiful pattern of their wings known far and wide, originating from a small group of islands, it's since migrated further north for cooler climate. Waking critter. This critter can be found floating around the red lilies that grow in the water. They're only active during the daytime when it's not raining. Flavor profile. Sweet. Salty taste for the dragonfly. Oh. Dummerill's journal. Active projects. I'm not going to worry about that right this second. I should probably continue working off of this. You may be a small frog in a big pond, but there's plenty of wildlife even smaller than you. Your magnifying glass lets you quickly identify frogs, bugs, or spores you might come across without you needing to pick them up. Perhaps it will help uncover other things too. Inspect a frog. I already did that. Using your bug net, you can catch both frogs and critters. Once you get close enough to some critters, use your net. Go crazy to pick them all up. Frogs will make you work for it, so you'll have to chase them a little bit, little rascals. But that just makes it more fun. I have captured a bug. You may have noticed that strange heart slot in your inventory when it's opened. This is for you to place any frog you've collected. I can have a pet frog! I can have a pet buddy! Pet frogs will follow you no matter where you go. And yes, you can pet the frog. This is a great game. Yoink. Just gonna put you there. Little buddy! We have petted the frog. It is friend. Hammer time. When you place down an object and items, you might realize they mess with the feng shui, or maybe you're just off by 1 pixel. Hold shift. Ah, okay. Luckily, things are not permanent. This isn't a frog-like. You can use your hammer to pick them back up. Okay. I'll do that. Oh, I was gonna... Okay. I was gonna check that, but I guess I'm not allowed to. That's fine. Okay, yeah, that does help a little bit. Next! Drop the bucket. Buckets are the most important item for a serious researcher, allowing you to move various liquids, tadpoles. Buckets with matching liquids can also stack. I'm not sure how you can carry 99 buckets of water without spilling them, but it's very impressive. All our modern breeding processes utilize mud to act as a base for mushroom modification. Similar to gathering water, you can use a bucket on any mud pool to grab some. While you're there, go splash about in the mud a bit. It won't do anything, but it makes a fun sound, right? Squish, squish, squish. I suppose so. Bucket of mud. I will get 2. Water is the lifeblood of the pond and uses in few different processes. You can gather water in a bucket by using a bucket, and on any area of water you might think that's obvious, but look, here we are. You can also drop it back out into the water and get an empty bucket. Okay. Withering rot. Can I not pick it up? How do I pick it up? Bucket? No. Mud bucket? No. Well, worth a shot. What is this? The central pool, a reflection pool that you found towards the center of the spawning pools up on one of the islands. You noted down the genetic lock required so that you could view it again here. How sensible. Genetic lock. To open the pool, you need to create a frog with genetic that matches the lock. So, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4? I have no idea. I'm sure I'll figure that out eventually. While punching a tree does sound cool, we don't have a hospital nearby, so perhaps just stick to using your axe. You can chop down trees, shrubs, and some other stuff too. How versatile. After you harvest stuff, be sure to replant them. I know exactly how many you plant. and I'm watching you. Understood. If you find yourself waiting for specific conditions at a certain time, why not sleep on it? You can use a bed to sleep to pass the time, which will also affect any other processes and machines, spawning, feeding, etc. You can hold R for 5 seconds to respawn to the last bed you slept in. I have not had a bed yet. We will go find one. I'm sure it's important. Locked door. Find a key to use the locked door. Dreams. A strange black substance blocking the path in the dreaming world. Okay. Oh, is it too deep? Can I not? Okay. Can't go that way. What about up there? Is there a bed up there? No, there's another service pool. A reflection pool that you found on the northeast of the spawning pools near a research lab. You noted down the genetic lock required. In the pool you need a frog with the same marks. 155555. Okay. I need a bed. Who has a bed? Oh, maybe talk to the carpenter. That'll probably do it. Perhapsedly. Hello? Oh, he's asleep. Dawn. Well, at least he had a spare bed for me. Hello. Hopper. Hey, how are you feeling? Name's Hopper. I brought you here once you respawned, pulling you out of that mud. Pulling you out of that mud took it out of me. Not quite the frog that I used to be. The pond mother told me you'd be coming. Said you'd be able to help us out in restoring this place. I'm a carpenter, trained at the guild and everything. Anything you need, I can make it. Just bring me the raw materials and I'll do the rest. I can also get you up to speed on everything. I know respawning isn't great on the memory, but you'll get back into it in no time. Anything else you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll let you hop to it. Okay. Cool. I'm still reading a book. Check. All together now. These are all the tools you'll need to get this pond restored. You can always get more tools from Hopper if you lose them, so no need to worry about that. You got plenty of other stuff to be worrying about, like when was the last time you ate some bugs? Now let's move on, shall we? Oh, and take that scrapbook as a reward. Oh, thank you. Snug as a bug. Quest complete. Encyclopedia, Atlas, Compendium. Okay. Snug as a bug. The world is filled with all sorts of critters, each with their own preferred environment and behaviors. You can check your encyclopedia with F for hints of where you might find them, or chat with NPCs to ask them if there's any delicious snacks they've found recently. If you're feeling peckish, you can eat some bugs by pressing right mouse to use your tongue. Eating a bug allows you to check the flavor profile, maybe have another just to double check, and one more for luck. Of course. Of course. That's how I treat cookies whenever they're nearby. If you eat enough bugs, you might even get something like indigestion. You'll also move faster if you've eaten. I've eaten some bugs. Once you've eaten a bug, you can identify its flavor profile: salty, sweet, sour, bitter, umami, spicy, and slimy. Later on, when you're raising tadpoles, you'll need to provide some bugs that match the flavors they like, otherwise they won't grow into big strong frogs. Okay. Eating bugs is all well and good, but they won't do your tadpoles much good sitting in your belly. Sometimes you have to share. Using your net, you can grab the nearby bug to pick them up. Be sure to keep it handy, as you never know when a rare bug might spawn. Oh boy, there's rare bugs? Perhaps, Ember. Perhaps I do mind, but you're welcome to stay as long as you wish. Nobody's gonna stop you. Trade secrets. While the majority of your bug stock will be used up in the feeding process for your tadpoles, you should still keep some aside to trade with. No, Ember, I was joking. Different NPCs prefer different bugs and will trade you unique items for their favorites. Here's one in the house. Don't say I never give you nothing. Mushroom magic. Okay. Hey, do you want some bugs, Hopper? I'd like to trade. Magnifying glass. Axe. I see. Have fun. If playing League can actually be fun. I don't know if it can or can't. Cultivator. Crusher. Cauldron. Spawner. Nursery. Feeder. Frog lantern. Wooden lamp. Wooden lantern. What are you doing here? I'm part of the team sent to this research pond after we didn't hear back for a while. Seems to have been a pretty bad weather that took you all off guard. Originally, we were having on a salvage mission until your pond mother reached out in our dreams. She managed to get a lot of frogs into torpor, but it took a lot out of her. Respawning you probably took all of her remaining energy. But she can rest easy now that you're here to get things back on track. Okay. There's myself, the mycologist, a historian, and an engineer. I set up down here in the spawning pools in a previous carpenter's shack. Saved bringing all my tools. No, Omega, frog. Frog. We do stuff with frog. Mycologist went to the kindergarten in the west. It's been overgrown with some sort of algae that they've been trying to remove. Historian headed up the Central Junction to get a head start on preparations for bringing the pond mother back, though. The engineer went to the habitats to the east. There's been some flooding in that area, and we want to repair it before we respawn everyone else. Not enough frogs. Not enough, Kai. We need more. Now that you're here, our geneticist. Now that you're here as our geneticist, that'll make it 5. We could be the Frog Force. We could be the Frog Force 5. No, that's far enough. That's fair enough. Can I help you with anything? Actually, there is. That ladder over there leads to the loft. Seems like there's some stuff stored up there. However, it needs a key, and I didn't manage to find it as I was clearing the place out. If you come across it, you could bring it to. Could you bring it to me? Also, if you come across any blueprints, bring them here, and I'll be able to make them for you. Okay. Eaten any nice bugs recently? Now that I mention it, there was a very salty Dracoflies around here. Far nicer than the stuff we have down south, but you have to be brave. You have to brave the rain to find them. I also saw some butterflies the other day when things cleared up, but they looked far too sweet for my tastes. I'm more of a savory frog. All right. Do you want the Dracoflies that I have? I mean, I have some. No, you're more of a dragon. Froggen marker. Relic, a large stone pillar engraved with frogham numerals. You can make out the following code: 47444444. Okay. Froggies! Flat stinkhorn. Spore sightings. I still don't know how to collect these. Mushrooms. To start modifying traits, we need to get our hands on some mushrooms. Each mushroom has its own effect and can modify multiple traits at once. By combining mushrooms, you can completely change the genetics of the frog to form entirely new species. As you explore, you might find spores. Use your magnifying glass to note down their location. If the conditions continue to be right for them, eventually they will bloom and allow you to gather a small amount of mushrooms. Inspecting spores will also teach you the exact effect that... Oh, okay. So I can't collect them yet. While nature works hard, she takes her time. Using your own cultivators, we can speed things up. Control the conditions better. To start, we need to make some compost using various flora. All that weird green junk from chopping trees or harvesting weeds. Okay, well, I need to chop down a bunch of stuff to do that, so... we will head back to the central area. And I guess clearing out these trees. We need a good work zone. Wait, are those fully grown? Why, yes it is! Mushroom discovered. Flat stinkhorn. It's a start. I need a new axe, though. How much for an axe? I need a new one. Oh, you need butterfly sword. Okay. Thank you. And I guess I can put these in here. I don't need them in the hot bar. We gotta clear the place out. The March of Progress. Kinda? Sorta? A little bit? I think it's more like Bugaboo Pocket than anything, where you have to, like, fix the environment that's absolutely destroyed. I don't know if there's fishing. I don't think there is. We got bug catching and frogs. I think that's all we got. Well, that is devastating to me. I mean, we have frogs. We got little frogs. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Kai, it's not the worst game ever. I promise. Okay, we got storage. We can put Froggo in here. Mushroom in here. Go plant these seeds somewhere. Not on this island because I'm using it. What? I can't plant these ones? It is very cute. Now I'm going to overgrow this entire area with trees. Ooh, mushrooms. Bothersome fungus. I can't collect it yet. Interesting. Ooh, are those water skimmers? Pond skate. Yoink. Bitter. Very bitter. Gotta plant all the plants. Good enough. He's grown yet? No. Alright, so I need composter. Hopper's probably asleep right now. Yeah. Commune? Oh my god. I am pleased to see you survive the respawning. The guide I gave you should set you on the right path. You have a long journey ahead, but I believe in you. Start by restoring the lost frogs, and rest will follow. Okay. Thank you for the water, Wasaki. No! Don't eat the frogs. We need them. We need them. I need a composter, please and thank you. Thank you. Withering rot spores. We'll put this here. Different combinations of flora can form different types of compost. Some have unique effects, like forming spores faster or increasing the number of mushrooms grown. Try experimenting with different layers to see different composts. To make different compost, or just look up the recipes. Hey, stop. On Game Frux. Boo. Hiss. I'm not gonna, I swear I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna look it up because I don't know how to. So that salt. Bucket. I think I'm doing that right. Probably. I don't know. Marsh fly. Salty. Very salty. Wow, really? Cheap viewers? Okay, bye. I'm getting quicker. And they're getting dumber. I guess we can leave the bugs in that. I definitely am. Oh, what's that? Large frog house. Large hog house for your frogs can be used to keep frogs in one place. You know what? Yeah, we'll take this. What? Oh, I took part of the dock. Didn't mean to do that. Got lanterns. Oh. It's another one of these. Shame I can't get up there. Large frog arch. I don't think I need that. What is this? That looks very suspicious. Algae bloom. A deadly algae bloom. I'll need to find a way to clear it before I can wade through. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go back. That looks like a treasure chest. Oh, small frog house. Those are stepping stones that aren't even up yet. No, that I wanted to look at it. A barred doorway. A warning sign posted mentions the door being locked from the waking world for hibernation. Okay. Stone lamp. Another one of those. Oh, and one of these. Four, 7, 7, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. I don't understand these genetic locks worth a damn, but I'll figure it out. Okay, we got the compost. Green thumb. By adding your compost to Hopper's cultivators, we can make our own mushroom farms. Take that, nature. Depending on the location, time, temperature, and moisture difference, spores may form. You can check your encyclopedia for hints on what conditions contain certain species. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need one of those, so I'm gonna go grab one. Cultivator. I don't have... Waterproof? Oh, I need to collect a lily pad. Okay. Waterproof and some wood. Crusher. I'm gonna get a couple of those. Get 2 of them. Look at him, he's taking a bath in the thing. Look at him. That's cute. Might need to move that one. What? Too far? Oh, I think I bugged it. Okay. Well, that's going to be there forever now. That's... Wait, can I get it if I'm down there? Temperature, balmy, moisture, normal, leafy compost. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. Only time will tell, right? Temperature, perfect conditions. Temperature depends on a lot on the time of the day, but later on you'll be able to push these to extremes by more hardy species using special machines. Moisture depends more on where your cultivators are, but also boosted by the rain. You can view temperature and moisture levels of your current position at the time of day at the top left of the screen. Okay. Once spores form, the mushrooms can fruit at any time as long as the conditions are right. As you harvest shrooms, your compost will slowly degrade, so be sure to give it a refill now and again. Try setting up some cultivators in the water during a rainy day. If it's not raining yet, maybe take a nap. Okay. Well, it is definitely... we got our first harvest. I'll take it. We'll put it up. We'll put them over here by these fellows. Look at them, hanging out on the barrels. Okay, yeah, so it placed down there for some reason. We also got a frog house. Guess I can put that over here. You two can go in here. There. Now they're there. Now they're happy frogs in that spot. Moisture 5. That should be good. Next. Mushroom Master. Later on, you'll be able to harvest the spores themselves and form all sort of interesting new mushrooms. For now, you'll just have to settle for all these wonderful natural permutations. How boring. As a reward for your progress, take this compost recipe. I think you'll find it useful. Compact compost. Okay. Toss it in there, toss it in there. And we'll put an extra one down here. Hop to it. Now it's time to actually start the job we've been tasked with and get to restoring all of those lost species. Through the use of different mushrooms, we can modify the genetic traits of a frog spawn. Depending on the final trait, you can create all sorts of weird and wonderful frogs. Okay. To begin, we need to find some frogs, so get catching them. You can find your net to catch frogs, similar to catching bugs, except most frogs like to make you work for it and will hop away when you get close. However, you can rabbit with space, which will lure a nearby frog. I'm dumb. I keep saying rabbit. That's ribbit. To lure frogs towards you. If you're feeling a bit weighed down by frogs, you can release them by placing them down. Frogs don't move far from where you put them unless you chase them. So you can keep your hordes out in the open. Even if they escape from you into deep water, they'll just pop back out up somewhere else. Yoink! And off he goes. Home sweet home. You have noticed the frogs may like to jump all over your stuff. If they're getting in the way, you can give them their own stuff to jump all over instead. You can find froggy furniture scattered around the pond, as well as in inventories of some of the NPCs. Keeping your frogs in furniture makes sure they don't go anywhere. Plus, you can pet them. Of course, the best part of it. Now you have some frogs, you can use one of the hoppered spawners to collect frog spawn. Alright, I need to buy one. Or have them make one? Ooh, pier flooring. Large crates. I take these. Twigs I don't need. Empty. Hello. Small crate and wood. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back with those. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. I like that, having the dock at the bottom of that. We'll put this... Yes, there. That works. Small stone lantern worn with age. It doesn't seem to work. That's a shame. Absolute shame. Putting two frogs together in a spawner will start the process of them kissing. Don't just stand there watching them, you weirdo. Once they finish kissing, you'll have some fresh frog spawn ready to modify. Well, we do have frogs. Them in there. Frog. Anything of interest around here? What's that? Reception key. Reception key 259.13.03. Now that the hibernation is in effect, the spawning pools are going to be locked off. All projects can be put on hold unless otherwise directed by Dummeril. Please proceed to the Pond Mother's pool to prepare and leave any active research. The caretakers will handle this and lock up after you. For the caretakers assigned to this region, I leave a spare key under the mud in the mud analysis lab if you need. However, you need to stick to using dream transport as much as possible to avoid the worst of the storm. Anura. So where's the mud analysis room? In here? Is this it? I'm not sure this is a mud analysis room. Predictor? Workbench to calculate trait forming from different mushrooms over generations. No. Dummeril's Journal. 257.02.07. I've been spending some time recently thinking about the colors and patterns that we inherit from our traits. As we all know, the mycelium strands absorbed by the frog spawn modify their traits, but they also cause the tadpoles to take on the colors of the mushrooms themselves, even after shredding. I'm curious to see if we could find a way to separate our traits from our patterns. We'd be able to create all sorts of different interesting combinations. Last updated 259.05.15 Spawning Pool Project. Predictor improvements, mass production of frog spawn, ancestry research, progenitor development, improved mud management, memory works project, fragmentation analysis, memory prevention, memory restoration, dreamlink technology, pool restoration, redacted and redacted. Dummeril's Journal number 259.05.16. Things have been going far better than I could have hoped here at Pond 7. Last few years, we've seen so many new breakthroughs and technologies come about. Unfortunately, I'm burning through resources and funding faster than the new research is providing for it. Although, admittedly, I did use a lot of it to set up the memory works. I'm going to write to my fellow Urkar. Now she's on the High Council, she'll be able to put in a good word for me and the important work we're doing here. I'll send her some summaries of the new projects, the climate modifiers, the Dauber, and some of the newer croak work mechanisms. That should give plenty of ammo for her to use against the old stick in the mud at the RXRA. Interesting. No idea what any of that means, mind you, but interesting. Do we have frog spawn? We do. Gen 2, slimy frog spawn, ready to be used in a nursery. Now we have some frog spawn, we can start working on our magic mud that will allow us to modify traits. Magic mud is formed when combination of mushrooms and mud in a cauldron. For this chapter, you'll need to... Hey, stop. Stout funnel, check your encyclopedia for more info. Okay. Stout funnel. It's F, this one. Mushrooms during rainy days. Water, rainy days, mushroom, got it. It must be daytime and raining. Rainy Rainy day, light showers, day. So wait, is it already that time? No. Yes? Sorta? Should I just wait it out? How do I know when it is time to do stuff and when not to do stuff? That is the real question. I don't know. Ancient Gateway. Mass breeding, project management, some random individual up there that I can't go to. Mud analysis. Oh, okay. So I need to go there. It said I couldn't get in unless I was dreaming, right? How do I do that? Do I just straight up go dream? Commune? Hello. So you survive? Okay, no, that's just doing that again. Not helpful. Oh, hey, look, fireflies. Wait, no, these are marsh flies. They glow. Oh, really? Okay. Whatever you say, game. Morning Post had mentions the door being locked in the waking world for hibernation. How do I get in then? How do I get in? Explain. I need rain, I need water. I have none of that. Day, but I need rain. Okay, so it's... Ah, there they are. I just gotta wait for them to grow. Restricted research. Dumarill's lab. We need the mushrooms. Oh, what's that? Bird perch. Not sure what this is for. Frog house, frog house. Grow, you. Grow! Ooh, frog spawn. I'll take that. once grown? Why, yes, they are. Check. Daily grind. Once you have mushrooms, Hopper has a special crusher machine that allows you to crush them into fine powder. Alright, I will do that. This is not the right building. Hey, we have a bunch over here too. Bucket, logs. Can I? Thank you. That's the bucket. Now I just need some logs. Crusher. Use it to simply add. To use it, simply add your mushrooms, then use a bit of elbow grease to pull down the form the powder. Bit of manual labor, I'm afraid. No croak work machines for you just yet. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, that can go there, that's fine. Did I accidentally place my thing? I did. Didn't mean to, I swear. Alright, we will put this over here. Bye, Kai. Make sure your food is good. Alright, we got the mush. Toil and trouble. With the powder, we can combine them together in a cauldron along with mud to form magic mud. Well, I'll go get a cauldron then. Cauldron. Mud, and this to that. Ah, you're supposed to use back and forth. Got it. So now we got magic mud. You can use a combination of 3 powders. Modifications will stack all 3 slots with stout funnel powder to make a 3. Okay. I messed that up. Then bucket. Mud. I need mud. There we go. Now we have that. Once added, stir to the mix of magic mud. Check. We have frog spawn. We have magic mud. It's time to put it all together in a nursery. I'll go get a nursery. Just collecting a whole bunch of mushrooms along the way. Nursery. Bucket of mud. I need another bucket. I wonder what the lily pads there are for. And I need one more log. Okay. Thank you. Put that there. By adding our magic mud, we can form an environment for the frog spawn to be born and take on the genetic modifications of the mushrooms. We can also reuse magic mud as much as you'd like. How eco-friendly. Okay, that's actually nice. So we'll put that there. Put that there. Water? Water. Okay. Get tadpoles. Working on it. We just gotta wait it out. Bothersome fungus. Collected. That there. This there. Bugs go in there. We got some tadpoles. And we have the bucket of tadpoles. One born every minute. With a bucket of fresh tadpoles, try not to spill it. We can use a feeder to help them grow big and strong. Tadpoles are very hungry, but also very fussy and will want specific flavors of bugs to eat. Once they've eaten enough, they'll jump out ready for life to begin chasing yours truly. Life being chased by yours truly. Okay, so I need that now. Hey, dude, he's asleep. Bucket of water, more wood. Thank you. Oh, I can only place this in water. Okay, we'll put this over here by the garden. You in there. Something salty. Well, that's perfect. These are salty. And we just put those in here. Here. Buzzing around the marshland. I think that's right. Probably. Froggy. Vast mud lurker. Oh my. And it's got 3 variants. This also has variants. This hefty species towers over its siblings, not moving too far from its habitats. Their bulk makes for a useful counterweight in engineering projects. Likes unlimited buffets, second breakfast, and double helpings. Yeah, it seems like it. Total population, 6. Latest generation, 2. Favorite flavors, sweet. Oh, okay. Different traits can lead to entirely different species, but species also have their own variations. Experimenting with how far you can modify species benefit it changes into new ones is a surefire way to discover these variants. As you explore, you'll also come across some clues to these combinations, so keep them peeled. Oh, okay. There are various relics that can be activated by using specific frog genetic keys. As you discover more species, you'll be able to unlock them and the paths they reveal between the waking world and the dreaming world. A lot to be getting on with, but I believe in you. Good luck, and take this. What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a frog arch. What do I do with it? Oh, it's a little decoration. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. And I think this fellow gets put in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 7... So if I put you here... I did it! What did I do? Go to the dream world for the first time. Dozy Dreamer. Can I yoink? I can yoink! Dozy Dreamer. A mirror of the waking world, and as abundant as their less dreamy counterparts. Their slightly boosted base traits said to be a reflection of their own dreams and aspirations to improve. Weighted blankets, lions, getting 40,000 winks. Total population 561, latest generation, and its favorite flavor is slimy. Oh, okay. That's a jellyfish. So, if I'm dreaming, then can I... Oh. Wait, distant pools. Spawning pools. Distant pools. Same place, just different. So I need to go... How do I get there? Wait, that door's open. Can I go in there? Hibernation notice. 259.13.03. Hibernation notice. A severe winter storm has been spotted making its way to the pond at an alarming speed. All staff, researchers, and general workers, please head to the Central Junction immediately and meet with the pond mother as soon as possible so your hibernation process can begin. Do not bring your belongings. Leave them in the habitats. The caretakers will ensure that everything is kept in order. All caretakers, please meet at the spawning pools so that we can get started on preparations. Anura. Moon jelly. Yoink. Slimy. Oh wait, can I go in here? Oh, hello. Bloating mold. I've seen spores of this species appear inside some of the houses I visit. Try to use a cultivator in these conditions. Find the mushroom. Hi, Hopper. Quantum frog lantern? Okay. Yoink. Bloating mold. Nope, still locked. Oh, wait, I can cross this. Ancestry research. Dreamfly. Sour. Dream orchid. I have no idea what I just did. Creating common bloom found in shallows of dreams can be picked up by hand. Orchid seeds. So, can I take these? Memory gel. I'm very confused. And I don't know what that is. Oh, is that how many frogs I've discovered for this region? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Treasure chest. Hardy stone treasure chest, able to withstand the elements. I wonder what's inside. Treasure discovered. Oh, it's the key to the workshop. Alright, well, let's head over there. Kind of want to see what that is, but... yeah, no, that seems a bit more important. Found the loft key. Ah, great job. Thank you so much. I was hoping I'd still be lying around somewhere. I'll have a proper look later on. Try organizing the mess. Feel free to take anything that might be useful to you up there. Oh, don't worry, I will. Treasure discovered. Predictor blueprint. Alright. Ancient gateway. An old stone arch shaped like a door. If I put the right frogs inside, maybe I can open it. Gateway nexus. Okay. Memory crystal. More dozy dreamers. Found a blueprint. Fantastic. I'll make my... It always makes my day to learn something new. Looks like it's for a special prediction machine. Try different genetic combinations out. I'll add it to my inventory for you next time we trade. Mirror shards. Well, I can get that like right now, so... Thwack? No, thwack? There we go. How did... I don't understand how crystal seeds work, but alright. Okay, there's that. Alright, I think I can head back now. Though, actually, I want to take a look in here, if I can. Nope. Strange black substance blocking the path of the dreaming world. Well, worth a shot. Okay, so it's just math. It's just math. Wonderful. Just what I don't want. Good morning. Still got some dream orchid. So if I put you and you in there. I'll leave that in there for now. Each frog has 7 different traits that make up its overall genetic amplitude. Nobility, odor, umbrage, ribbit, idacity, and saturation. We can view the traits of the frog by viewing it. Its traits card will show the bottom right. Over the course of your journey, you will learn to master all 7 of these traits to make all sorts of weird and wonderful species. Well, we got this one. Amplitude. Amplitude is the measure of how big a frog is, both in general, dimension, and in weight. Lower amplitude frogs are useful for getting into small places and generally looking adorable. Higher amplitude frogs can be unwieldy, but their weight allows them to be useful as counterweights for certain machinery. Well, we did do that. Full spectrum. By mastering all the traits, you'll be able to create all sorts of freaky little guys. This will also let you fully restore the place back to working order and uncover all the secrets scattered about the old pond. Take this as a reward for all the reading that you just did. Why, thank you. I can't, okay. Saturation, ribbit, odor, nobility, umbrage, idacity? You know what? We'll hold off on that until we actually, like, properly do something with it. Okay, got those. I'm gonna get rid of that. So let's press these 3 together. Oh, right, I have a couple things I need to place too. Guess I can put this right next to that. I got another frog arch. Put this, this, and this. Mix them together. Odor suppresses, umbrage, audacity. Okay, have a good snooze. Make sure your snoozing is the best. If not, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do for you. You're on your own at that point. Alright, I only need to make one of these. I'll hold off on that for a minute. So I need to put the eggs in this? No. Hatchery is here. Oh wait, can I... No, that's for mud. And then water. I'm working it out. I'm getting there. It's all still very confusing. Long road ahead. I don't want to do these. So long road ahead. To get these back in order, you'll need to work your way around the pond, restoring species as you go. To start with, you'll need to create some specific frogs to allow you to access the dream. You should already have Vast Mud Lurker from the previous quest. If not, you need to make one. The reflection pond allows you to travel between the waking and dreaming worlds. Each one needs a specific genetic key from a frog to open, some more complex than others. To the center of the region, you'll find such a pool, and the key is already in your slimy green hands. Check. Done. As you progress, calculating the effects of the mushrooms you'll have. I'm gonna get this. Okay, we got this. Put them in there, and they... So, wait, have we encountered anything sweet? Slimy... Sour, bitter, salty, sweet. Ah, butterfly. Well, there's no butterflies out right now, so I need to get some. Butterflies, where are you? Ah, mud lurker. Ah, okay. I get it. If I see some more of those plates, I just place the mud lurkers on them. Okay. That's cool. That's a cool way to unlock areas. Still need butterflies, though. Two ain't gonna cut it. I don't have a way to get up there, so we can't open that up yet. Five, 7, 7, 4, 4, 4, 4. I could try to get that. Alright, we got 11 butterflies. Okay, we've done that one. That one's the frog M marker for that. That's just the vast mud lurker. And butterflies for you. I'm just gonna place these because I don't really know what else to do with them right now. And we got flowers. But wait, it's a lily pad. How does it, what? Can't place it. Do I place it on mud? Where am I supposed to place it? Oh, deep water. There we go. Is that a frog I see? Yoink. Ah, it's just bad mud lurkers. Ah, man. But it is mutated. Kinda. Alright, we need to work on getting... Yeah, you be free. So the one that's over here, that's 5... Something, 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 something. Sunken treasure chest. Submerged treasure chest, the water prevents you from being opened with. That's not helpful. That's not helpful at all. Wait, this is a code. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. That's cool. Frog. Treasure. Shiny thing number 1. Rare golden relic can be given to Chauna to unlock a special item. I don't know who Chauna is, but cool. Very cool. Maybe I go to a different zone. I have this area available to me. Boing, boing, boing. Hello? Missing inventory 259.05.24. Just a reminder to tell staff we have an inventory system for a reason. Please use it. I was taking stock of prototype storage today, and it's noted that we have a Delver blueprint stored here somewhere. It is not here, along with a few other documents that are supposed to be checked in. The system is in place for a reason. If you're checking out an item or a blueprint, then you need to note it down in the logbook. Bring the items back next time. You're here, and I won't have to bring the matter up to Dummeril, Quartermaster. Understood. Dauber. Prototype machine covered in dust. Looks like I can walk into the pool of mud. What? Can't be accessed. Okay. There's 2 chests in there that I can... no, I can't open. Okay, it just looks like I can. Well, that's something, I guess. Can't do anything with it yet, though. Alright, so the one here is 577 quadruple 4. So I need one of you. Put you 2 in there for now. And I need to put some bugs away. And I'm going to take a quick break and I will be right back. Then I'll figure out how to do this. that second in while I was on break. How could you? How could you, Kuro? Oh well, nothing I can do about it. Alright, take you two out. Put you two in. I need... single one for that. I hope you're having a good night, Kuro. I do. Then I gotta put it in here, along with some water. Should only get it to one. So that'll be 5, so I need something that gives purple. Okay, so it needs nobility and umbrage? No, nobility and odor. During the cooler dawns and the stagnant pools of the kindergarten, dreams form the right condition for these spores. Where's the kindergarten? Which is the kindergarten? This map to unlock details. I think it's north. Probably shouldn't worry about it just yet, though, right? Chattering bell. No, that's all the same. This isn't, though. 254.10.12. Left to their own devices, frogs bred naturally outside of the spawners. That said, they don't seem to prefer them, perhaps for safety reasons. However, the natural rate of frog spawn production is enough for the number of projects we have ongoing, especially since new funding was approved. We've been working on a new machine to solve this. The breeder supplies a small localized environment tailored to the needs of the species, and allows them to multiply at a much faster rate than normal. Special tanks for the frog spawn and tadpoles make it easier for us to gather what's needed and seem to make up for comfortable housing for the frogs. Oh, that's nice. What did I win? What did I win? What is that? Oh, the breeder blueprint. Perfect. Locked door. Can't do anything with that. I need to get over to this. But how? I also need to get up here. I don't know. I do not know. Ribbit, odor. I mean, I could just go like straight ribbit with this. It would also lower odor. No, I'm gonna leave that behind this time. How would I get through there? I probably should check these, see if they're the same. If not, then I could work off of those. See what I'm missing. See what the next logical step is, because I can't do the one I saw already, so... Maybe there's a different one? Okay, yeah, so these are different. They're completely different. That needs to be 2. Fool's Mirror. Amplitude. Nobility. Nobility is... Actually, yeah, no, we need this. Come on, bloom! Bloom, mushroom! You are actually what I need! Yeah, this is also completely different. Okay. Your secrets have been noticed. And noticed. Because nobility is the second one, right? Yeah, nobility is the second one. So if I can... God damn it. Oh, that's weird. In the dream world, the rain goes up. That's weird. Alright, well I need that mushroom, so I gotta be in daytime? As long as it's not raining? Found a blueprint. Excellent work. These blueprints are still in great condition. Seems to be for a machine to create large amounts of tadpoles and frog spawn for a species. I'll add it to my inventory for next time we trade. Yeah, sure. Can I have not rain? I don't want rain. Ooh! Funky. Spore-sided for the species appear during night. Oh, clear nights. Not day, nighttime. My bad. Night. And it's raining. Okay. the mushrooms I require. Oh, firefly. Spicy. That would make sense, fireflies being spicy. Oh, there it is. I need a few of them. Grow, you magnificent things! Grow! Yoink! Need quite a few. So it goes down by one. Actually, I only need two. You know what? That's fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. Oh no. They've grown here too. Ah, man. Alright, so I need to crush these. And oh, give me one more minute. I'm gonna let my dog outside. I will be right back. Alright, let's see if I can't get this frog. See if I can't get it. What was I supposed to do again? That? Need to have it go twice. Magic mud. Actually, I need this. So that'll lower it by 2, and that'll raise it up. Okay, 2 standard. Excuse me. Oh, I don't need anything else. He's just going. Gimme the tadpoles. It's all a process. Just takes time. Wait, what? That should have lowered... That... Wait, what happened? That should have lowered nobility and amplitude. It didn't. Why? Why did that not work? Pardon? I think you should try again. Actually, hold on. If I do, where's the... this? So... it doesn't do anything? What? What am I seeing wrong here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, if that adds on to nobility and odor, then wait, isn't there... Okay, I might be stupid. I might be very stupid. Either that or I'm just straight up forgetting. If that increases nobility and odor... Ability, odor... trying to make it match that one if I can, so... Ability, odor... and one of those. So I need 3 flat stinkhorn. Don't know how that works, or why that doesn't do nothing. Not my problem. Fix that, take that out. Put this in. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Put that in, along with the water. Then we get nobility 7, odor 7, then I need to raise it by 1. I'm just gonna get rid of those because I don't need them. I'm trying to brain. This is science. It's frog science. It's very confusing frog science, but it's science. Okay, we got that. That's at 7. Can I... No, I can't put it back in, but I do need to put that there. Salty. Do I? I think I have some salty. Bitter, sweet, salty. Then toss that in. Hi, pupper. Chilling over there on the couch. Best pupper. Long leg dazzler. Okay, so we have the long leg dazzler. I can mark that one off. Nobility. Nobility is the measure of how classy a frog is. Less noble frogs are looked down on others for no better reason than their lack of style. More noble frogs are the ones usually looking down on others, but bossing them about. Yoink. And put them there. And I can put you two in here. Get the eggs, then get the variant that I need. show off of a species, always looking down on others and acting like its toots do not smell. As many frogs can attest to, this is unfortunately not the case. Variants: likes fancy clothes, Broadway shows, the old razzle-dazzle. I guess I can get rid of these eggs too. Okay, get those. Put it in here. Along with a bucket of water. Bucket of water goes in there. That should increase it by 1. I think I'm doing this right. Oh, there goes the axe. Gone forever. Theoretically, this should be correct. I fucking hope so. I want bitter, okay. Sweet, spicy, bitter. I don't have a lot of bitter. Water during dusk when it's not raining. Okay. Where are they at? Not a lot. Okay, toss them in. Only 2? Really? Oh. Longer-legged dazzler. That is a variant. A much taller variant of the one that we just collected. And now that one's lit up, so we did do it right. Sweet. Be free. Generation 3. We did it. Another frog species revived. Well, I think for now that's gonna do me for this game for tonight. I do want to kind of continue this. This game's interesting. It's very interesting. But for now, I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, 30 minutes early from 3 hours, but yeah. For those that watching, I do hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you stop by again. I always appreciate the company. I think Kai is probably live right now, doing her Easter stuff. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They might be doing something, so I'll probably toss you over to her, and I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.